Hey, what's up, boxing fans? I'm here with 2020 Olympic silver medalist, U.S. Olympian Richard Torrez Jr. As he takes on Guido Vianello Saturday, April 5th from the Palms in Las Vegas, live on ESPN Plus. First of all, Richard, how do you feel about this upcoming fight, man?
I'm really excited. I think this is a great fight, a great opportunity. I'm going to be able to share the ring with a fellow Olympian. And I know with the rings come some punches. And I'm excited to show just what the American heavyweight and what I have to offer.
What uh, what threat does Guido Vianello pose to your campaign right now to begin the year?
Hey, he's a great fighter. He's his last couple of performances have been outstanding. He's a tall guy. He has a lengthy punch, and he has some pretty good backhands. I think that there is definitely a threat there because there's also nerves on my side. And so I think those also just drive me to be a better boxer and to train harder and more diligently. And I'm just excited to show that I'm a threat as well.
How's this preparation coming along?
It's doing really good. I'm here at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. I've been having some great opportunity to spar with some of the amateurs and fellow pros out here, and we're just continuing the progress. I think that what I've done and who I am as a fighter has I've kept the same team, and continuing that progress with them is going to show a lot in the future.
You feel there's a comfort zone training there at the Olympic Center? You know, you yourself are Olympian. You yourself train there. Do you feel that more fighters should be doing, more of the Olympians should be pretty much touching base on their roots?
Oh, I definitely think that more Olympians should come back to the training center and be a part of this. I think that we have the world class training facilities. We have multiple gyms. We're at a high altitude. We're 7,000 plus elevation. Uh, I see no there's there's no benefit to not coming here. You know what I mean? Like if you are here as an alumni, you could one make USA boxing better because you're gonna be training with some of the guys that are gonna be the future Olympians, and two, drive and make yourself better because you're also sparring with some of the guys that are the best in the nation. You're sparring with guys at a high altitude, and these guys work with you in your camps and allow you to have a full pro camp here. It's amazing.
Any notable amateurs you've been sparring with to keep an eye out in a few years?
Yeah, there's one guy named Kelvin. He's a great guy. He's a heavyweight right now. He's pretty new to the game as well. He's only been boxing for about 2 or 3 years and is already a national champion. I think that's great. My roommate right now is Jamal Harvey. He's a fellow Olympian of mine, and he is ex world champion as well. That guy's a menace. There's Raheem Gonzalez, who has been on the USA team now for maybe like over 12 years. The guy's just a complete beast. And there's a couple new guys as well. There's a couple guys out of the Central Valley. There's a guy named Orlando from Fresno. There's some up and comers that took out all the of age guys in the elites. And they're like some 18, 19-year-old guys. They're just vicious. And so I'm really excited, and I'm opportunistic about the future for USA boxing.
Well, definitely take note and look out for those names in the future. Or remember this talk we had.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you fought four times last year. It was pretty much a busy, productive year for you. What was that like? Basically coming out of a fight and then relaxing for a bit and then going back to camp.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like my camps never end, but I'm also grateful for that. Because in that same sense, I'm always ready for a fight. I never really get out of shape or unconditioned. That was never really my thing. I probably because I'm always been a heavyweight, and so I never had to like cut weight to blow up. But I'm I'm thankful to be able to fight so much. I saw a post the other day about um what if you were just say you're the 80-year-old version of yourself waking up in the 25 version of your body right now, and how grateful would you be to be able to get up? How grateful would I be to be able to go do my conditioning? How grateful would I be to be at the Olympic Training Center right now? And that's kind of the mindset I brought into this camp as well. Is like I'm grateful to be here, and I'm grateful to work this hard. But with that being said, I am working extremely hard.
You know, you're starting the year off against Vianello. Now, is the plan this year to to be active? You know, let's say a win here. Is it to stay active to keep on, you know, getting the rounds in, getting the experience in?
That's a great question for my coaches and for Top Rank. I think uh, because I am trusting in Top Rank and my team around me, I'm grateful that I only have to worry about the fight ahead of me. So if this fight goes well and goes to plan, uh, if they want to put me up again in a couple months, I'm more than willing to. And I'm just excited that for myself, I just have to focus on this fight, and that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Where do you see yourself right now at this point in your career?
Ooh, on track. I guess
On track.
I see myself on track. I see myself following the progress, following the process, and progressing as I need to. I'm grateful for Top Rank because every now and then you're like, oh man, when's something gonna happen? When's something gonna happen? Man, something happened. We're gonna have a great fight against a main event nonetheless, and I'm really excited for how my kind of timeline has been tracking. And I'm thankful for Top Rank, for ESPN, and just my team around me. And I'm gonna show them that I'm supposed to be here. I'm gonna show them that I'm here to stay.
When do you think you'll be ready for some of the top names at heavyweight? Some of the notable names, some gatekeepers, former world title challengers.
I think I'm ready right now. I really do. I don't think you should be in the boxing game if you don't think you're the best. I'm out here and I train like I'm the best. I'm gonna fight like I'm the best, and I'm gonna have the same confidence and determination in that same manner. With that being said, that's why I have the team I have. That's why I have Top Rank around me, and they kind of lead me in the direction they want me to go. But you give me Fury or Usyk tomorrow, I'm gonna say yes to it. Like I like there's no there it's I don't say no to fights, and I want a fight.
You know, I know the focus is Vianello, but what would be the fight you would want?
I didn't join boxing to be like I need to beat this guy. The one guy I've only called out, and I'll continue to call him out, has been Joe Joyce. I had some a little run with him when I was 17 at the Olympic Training Center here, and I would love to be able to have that fight. Um, and that's kind of the guy I've just continued to call out. But again, like that's a great reason why I have Top Rank. What I want to do is I want to be successful, and my idea of success is kind of unattainable, but getting to that process is gonna be pretty fruitful.
What are we in for April 5th?
Man, waiting for some action. I think anybody that knows my style, anybody that knows that the way I like to fight, knows that I come for a fight. And you're gonna see some punches, some leather being thrown. You're gonna see some fireworks, and you're gonna see two Olympians battling it out. And I'm excited to show what American heavyweights, what this kid from the Central Valley of California, and just what heavyweight boxing has to offer.
There you have it. Richard Torrez Jr. returns to the ring Saturday, April 5th versus Guido Vianello. Don't miss it at the Palms, live on ESPN Plus. Richard, thank you very much, man. Good
Hey, thank
talking to
you.
you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Have a good one.